Okay, hello again. This is the third session on how to write Arabic letters. Let's try to write alif at the beginning and the middle and the end of the word. So alif at the beginning of the word, let's say alaysa. This is a word in Arabic. Alaysa could be written like this. And notice that this is alif with hamza. Or let's say al-Jamia. Alaysa means does not. This means does not or isn't it. Just leave it alone. This is so advanced. Maybe we could write it like al-Jamia. This is al-Jamia. Al-Jamia consists of the following letters: alif, lam, jim, alif, mim, ayn, and ta. Now, this is something that we didn't talk about previously. Ta, this is the ta, and we call it ta marbuta. If we go back to the previous session or the previous page, ta is written like this, but if it comes at the end of the word, it might be written like this, or could be written like this, depending on how the word is pronounced. If I'm going to pronounce the ta sound at the end of the word, it should be written like this. But if I'm not going to pronounce the ta sound at the end of the word, it should be written like this. Like if I have Jamia, I do not say Jamiat unless if it is connected with another word, let's say, or it's put in a sentence, then it's going to be pronounced Jamiatul and so on. But since it is pronounced Jamia without the ta sound, when it stands alone, then it should be written like this. The ta marbuta at the end should be written like the ha at the end of the word. Where's the ha? Here we go. See, this is the ha. So going back to the al-Jamia, we have alif in the beginning here. This is alif at the beginning, and also this is alif in the middle. Al-Jamia, and this is alif in the middle of the word. Notice we have two alifs. What is this? This is ta marbuta. This is ta, and means marbuta means tied, or let's say have a circle or a it's been tied and it made a circle. So this is ta marbuta. Now this has something to do with pronouncing the words, the pronunciation, and then it is put, and it is somehow mixed up with the ha, because people tend to pronounce it as ha, al-Jamia. So some people would tend to mix between it and the ha, and some people write it with ha. So it has its own story in it. Anyway, we have al-Jamia, alif at the beginning, alif in the middle. What about ba? Or let's say alif at the end. Suppose we say laha. This is laha, for her. This means for her or for it. It comes sometimes lahu or laha. So depends. Lahu for him, laha for her, and it might be for it for both of the words. Lahu might be for it, laha for it. Depends on how we talk about certain objects, or the the objects that we know. Okay, laha, lam at the beginning, ha in the middle, and then we have alif at the end. This is alif at the end. Notice that it's written like that. So this is laha, means for it or for her. Originally for her, but depends on how you use it in the context. Ba, let's say barq. This is barq. Okay, you can write it like that. You can write it like that. This is barq also. Or you can write it like this. Remember the qaf that we have. Barq can be written different ways. So this is ba at the beginning. See? This is ba, this is ba, and this is ba, the same writing. Ba at the beginning, and barq means thunder. Barq. Okay, I'm sorry, not thunder, lightning. It's the lightning. Okay, this is ba in the beginning, ba in the middle. Bab bahu. This is ba in the middle, but it has an alif before it. An alif does not connect to the letter that comes after it. So we have babahu, his door. Babuhu, his door. This is the meaning. Alif came before this ba, so therefore ba is written in the middle of the word, but it comes like if it is at the beginning of the word, because alif does not connect to any letter that comes after it. Ba here is at the beginning, so we have two letters. Now this is a special case. This is a very special case here. Let's say the word lubbuhu. Lubbuhu means his mind. Aqluhu or lubbuhu. Lubbuhu, the ba here comes in the middle. Lam at the beginning, ba comes in the middle. Notice here it connects to the letter that comes before it, which is lam. Letter comes after it, which is the ha at the end. And notice that both of them connect with the same extension. Lubbuhu. This is in the middle. What about the end? Okay. Qalb. Heart means heart. This is qaf, lam, ba. Qalb. And notice ba here connected to the lam that we have. Qalb. Or let's say bab, the same word here. Bab. Which has a very special case. Bab. It didn't connect to the word, to the letter before it, because the letter is alif. So if we go back to the letters we had, the letters that do not connect to any letters after it are alif. Ba connects, T connects, Ta connects, Tat connects, Jim connects, Ha connects, Kha connects. Dal does not connect to any letter that comes after it. And notice that when it was in the middle, it didn't connect to the letter after it. Dal also. Ra does not connect. Zain does not connect. And if you go down, you will notice that Waw also does not connect to any letter that comes after it. And Lam Alif. Because Alif does not connect to any letter that comes after it. The rule here is that any letter is written the same shape. It has the same shape if it was in the middle or the end. This letter does not connect to the letter that comes after it. So this rule with bab is supposed to connect to the letter that comes before it, like this. But this rule is broken if the letter is supposed to be like alif, or let's say ra or waw. Okay, ta is applied the same. This is ta. Let's say we have the word tamr. This is tamr. Tamr means dates. Tamr. Notice how I wrote it. Let me just write it again. This is tamr. It's not easy to write this word because it's like you're going with curly lines. Tamr. Okay. How about the middle? I'm just trying to memorize words. Or that should remind. It's not easy to come up with words. Battle. We have battle. Battle is the plural of batla, and batla is the leaf of the rose. Batl or batalat are the leaves of the roses. So battle here, you notice the ta is in the middle. Okay. What about at the end? At the end it's written like this, or it's written like this. Now we just need to come up with word. حركت, let's say. We have حركت. حركت is she moved. We say حركت, she moved something. Or hat. We have the word hat, means give me, or let me have it. Hat. Notice here that ta did not connect to alif, because alif does not connect to the word that comes after it, and so on. So these are the words that we could come up with alif and ba and ta. Let's see, tha. Tha applies to the same that we have in ta and ba. Let's move on to jim. Let's say jim. We have an example here for the jim that comes in the middle of the word. Suppose I say jim. I say Jamia. I did not say Al Jamia. Al Jamia means the university. When you see alif and lam at the beginning of the word in Arabic, that means al. That's the word, which makes it known, or let's say a specific object that we're talking about. So when you say Al Jamia, means the university that is known to the people around you or the people you're talking to. But when you say Jamia, that's the when you say university, whenever university you're talking about, a university. So when you say Jamia, that means a university. Jamia, this is jim at the beginning. This is ha and jim, with ha is in the beginning, but jim is in the middle, and ra. What is that? Hajar. This could be written. This could be read as hajar, which means stone, or hijr, which means mind. And hijr is the most sophisticated mind, and this is the best description of a mind. Hijr. The ones who have great minds, we call them ذوي الألباب or ذوي الحجور, الحجر. And what else? And we have the jim at the end. Let's say the word taj. Taj means crown. So notice that I wrote it like this. This is ta, alif, and then jim. This is taj. This could be written like this also. Taj. Notice jim is at the end of the word, and jim did not connect to the alif, because obviously we know that alif does not connect to any letter that comes after it. But what about the word thalj? Suppose I wrote it like this, thalj. This is thalj. Thalj, notice jim connected to the lam that we have. Thalj, this is tha, lam, and jim. This is jim. Thalj means snow. Snow is thalj. And the list continues. This applies to ha and kha also. And we have then alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, kha, dal, and dal, and ra, and so on. So if you just go back to the session that we had when we wrote each letter alone here, and you will know how to connect these letters depending on the word that you have. The next thing to learn is how to write the words that you learn in Arabic. So whatever word you learn in Arabic, try to pronounce that word and know the letters that comes in it, that it consists of, and then try to connect them according to the rules that we have. I guess this is a good example how to write the letters in Arabic and in words. Maybe in advanced sessions we might learn how to pronounce letters in a context, and how to build sentences after we learn some good amount of vocabulary, and try to pronounce them using the diacritics, which are the harakat, fatha, dhamma, kasra, and so on. This is all for this session. Thank you very much.